The Timberwolves shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And he knocks down the first one. And Jang drops them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Here's Thunder. He kicks to Cantor. That is good. Cantor's got his first points in this one.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Thunder out in front. And Kevin Durant, former MVP, still feels like he has room to grow.
I think it's another level I can go to.
Well, the will seems to be there, Greg, but Kevin Durant seems surrounded by uncertainty. Can he get that and stay healthy for the entire season? How does he work with his new coach? Where does he really want to be?
You know, the truth is, no one but Kevin knows the answers to those questions. And quite frankly,
Timberwolves trail by 6. A chance here to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Timberwolves played just phenomenally. He finished with 24 points and was in the zone as a shooter, lighting it up from both the foul line and the field. Absolutely incredible numbers from him in a monstrous game.
Great, Doris. Thanks. Any chance we see him top that performance right here tonight?
you know, I can't imagine he'd be able to pull off that kind of an outing 2 games in a row. But, hey, that's what the truly great ones are capable of doing.
Boy, even if he came close to matching it, that would be really impressive. But I tell you, that's asking an awful lot of one guy.
.152 left to play here in the half. Ibaka outside. Here's Thunder. 12 points for him. And that is good. Kansas got the lead up to 8 now for the Thunder.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
And pushing it up here. Here is that jam.
Quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Pia. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Thunder.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
And also, how about how well they defended the rim? Not just blocking shots, but also altering them here in this first half.
The offensive rebound. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Thiago Splitter.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
And trailing in this game, now is not the time to start playing conservatively. I mean, if you've got an open look from deep, let it go. I mean, you've got to play freely and with confidence.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Thompson's checked in, and the Timberwolves also making a change. Terrell Arthur is checked in for Splitter. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Thunder passes to Thompson. Hits the three-point bomb.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Rubio dishes to Morris. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Rubio's got assist number 5 here tonight.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Here's Ruffin. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
And that is simply a dagger on the way to the locker room. That three-pointer feels like a 6-pointer coming with.
Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
And the threes, they just dropped for him consistently. He was in a zone in that first half.
I'll say, I mean, this couldn't have been a more productive day for him from long range so far.
Durant the 3 and Ibaka the 4. Thunder is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Cantor in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. The Thunder leading by 12. Ibaka with a screen on Rubio. Here's Thunder. 17 points in the game. And the foul called on Darrell Arthur. That is his first foul of the game.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Passes it to Thunder. In the corner, Ibaka with it. Here's Thunder. He's someone who's a factor on any given night, averaging more than 22 points a game.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And Rubio kicks to Levine. Towns. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Cantor.
You better look than that.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. The dish now to Arthur. Kicks it to Levine. Shot clock at 6. And that one's good. Levine's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Timberwolves. Westbrook passes to Thunder. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 4th assist in this one.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Greg, that's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Payne, he's checked in for the Thunder. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Nikola Pekovic is checked in for Towns. Morris a screen. Rubio dishes to Morris. No good. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Rubio outside. Releases. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Durant, that's good.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
Timberwolves trail by 17. To the inside. Got it. Nice one there from Levine. Levine's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
And the shot is good.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Now, here's Rubio. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Morris a screen. Arthur kicks to Rubio. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Boy, he's got a nice-looking stroke. That almost went in.
Yeah, and a lot of times he'll still knock those down no matter how good the D is.
Count that one.
And from an offensive standpoint, they have just been stellar.
Yeah, really good. I mean, extremely well-coached, fluid, efficient. Man, it's been a lot of fun to watch. The points just keep piling up because they've been such a well-oiled machine.
Feeds it to Arthur. Here's Levine. That 3 off the mark.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the boards.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game. This is a nice third quarter surge here. They've got it going right now.
And a perfect time to get hot, just as we get into the meat of the second half here.
Morris into the lane. Pekovic. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
Yeah, great concentration there, Greg. Hung in there. He didn't let that contact throw him off at all. Stayed focused on the rim, knew he was going to get hit, and still was able to finish.
Waiters, he's checked in for Serge Ibaka. Jang, he's checked in for Minnesota. Humphries comes in for Morris. Poked away. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Nice D from Thunder.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
And he gets it to go. 10 points for Kevin Durant.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best.
I don't want us taking shots with hands in our faces. Move the ball. Move the ball. Spread their defense and get our shooters some clean looks. Tighten up.
Thompson, he's checked in for Thunder. Splitters checked in for the Timberwolves. Timberwolves trail by 20. And a look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the 4th. Anthony Towns and Begovic are up front. Arthur out there with Humphries. And it's Jang in at the 3 spot.
That's really told the story today, guys. I mean, throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and then finish.
More active and more physical down low. That's what's really been the difference thus far.
Pass to Begovic. Arthur dishes to Jang. Towns, the pass to Arthur. Clock at 6. Back to Jang from outside the arc. Rebounded by Serge Ibaka. Ibaka's got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
You got it. Get the ball inside.
Here's Thunder, covered by Begovic.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Now the pass to Ibaka. And stolen by Begovic. Pass to Arthur. And Humphries has it in the corner. They set the screen. And Jang kicks to Arthur. 6 on the shot clock. That's good.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that. He's definitely turned things around in this game. I mean, he was more of a background player in the first half. He's jumped center stage now.
Now Humphries pulls up, and again it's Minnesota converting. The Minnesota Timberwolves come into this one following a loss to Oklahoma City. Here's Thunder, covered by Humphries. Waiters gets a wide open look. The three-pointer no good. Timberwolves trail by 14. Jang dishes to Arthur. Humphries against Durant. Begovic with a screen. Here's Arthur. And a miss there on the triple.
And they've controlled the boards, and that's a big reason why they're controlled.
Putting on a show for these people.
I cannot believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Are you kidding me?
I'll tell you what, Mama always said, if you got it, flaunt it.
Let it fly. Let it fly.
Mama said that, huh?
2 shots, foul, elbow, 2.
At the line of the thunder, Nikola Pekovic.
The first free throw is good, and the Thunder making a switch here. Cantor's checked in. The Timberwolves also changing it up. Marcus Morris is checked in for Gorgie Dan. Zach LaVine comes in for Chris Humphries. And Ricky Rubio is subbed in for Jarrell Arthur. Westbrook passes to Thunder. Cantor kicks to Durant. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. And Cantor now top the key. Here's Thunder. Rebound, Minnesota. Towns has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Levine kicks to Rubio. Morris. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Cantor's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Passes it to Thunder. He dishes it to Ibaka. Durant in the corner. Here's Ruffin. Shoots from the baseline. That's good. Thunder's got 26.
I mean, if you're looking to get back into this game, you have to get tougher defensively.
Look who's coming out of the corners. Your Thunder Girls. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Arthur's checked in. Timberwolves trail by 16. Here's Levine. Out of hand on it. They get it back. And here's Westbrook. Up top, Cantor. A minute 42 left in the game. To the middle. Up and in on the way. And the Thunder lead by 18. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for Oklahoma City?
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
6 to shoot. Here's Arthur. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
I guess even he has took this one of those once in a while. And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Thunder.
And Clark, their hard work on the glass paid off.
You know, they both are excellent rebounding teams. I thought it was a tough battle underneath both ways.
And you can mark this one down in the W column. It'll mark. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Cantor, high post. There's the pass to Thunder. No good from outside. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Towns kicks to Splitter. They swipe it. Here's Ruffin. Look at that jam. Beautiful. The devastating windmill jam.
Well, they're going to walk out of here with a win and send this crowd home happy.
Yeah, you know, it was a real solid performance for them in a lot of areas. I mean, they should be proud of their work tonight.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they...
Men amongst boys tonight. Whew.
Yes, thank you, Kevin. Russell, obviously your ability to attack on offense is such a key for your team. How do you decide when to go to the hoop and when to pass the ball?
I never know, man. I just see how the flow of the game is going. I try to stay in attack mode.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now let's move on to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. Just a monster first quarter of the game. He came out hot and just never cooled down. That boost he gave his team early on, a huge factor.
That was Freak turning up the volume right there, baby, all the way up to 11. And the stereo only goes to 10, Ernie, but we're at 11 right now. The man himself may be quiet, but his performance spoke very loudly.
I can't imagine a player having a better night from the field than he had tonight. His shooting percentage was off the charts. He used every trick in the book to get those high percentage shots. He shot from every direction, and there was a little bit of luck here and there, but he was on fire.
And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us. For Shaquille O'Neal,
Bye.